Hey, friends, if y'all have ever made my Vidalia Onion Pie recipe, it is so good. It was either in my first or second cookbook, but it is delicious. And if you like that, I think you're going to love this onion casserole. And naturally, I'm using sweet Vidalia onions. And I'm just going to quarter my onions and cover them with water. And I did put a little salt in that water. And like I said, you just want enough water to cover your onions. And we're going to cover that, let it come to a boil, and cook them for just a few minutes. All right, so after the water came to a boil, we have cooked these for 5 minutes. Now, I do want them to drain real good. There we go. How many onions did I lose? Just a little bit. Ouch. Hot as fire. Oh. And after they drain real good, I'm going to fry them up in here for about 5 minutes. And I've already turned on the fire. And I'm going to go ahead and get my butter melted. And then maybe they'll be good and drained. Whoa. This would be a good start, Teresa, to a pot of onion soup, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. I've actually never heard of boiling the onions. What does that do? Does it just soften them up and get them?
Yeah, we just need them, par cooked for a few minutes. And then we're going to cook those for about 5 minutes in that butter. And I'm going to add some salt and pepper to that. And remember, I did put a little salt in that, in the boiling water. It's not very much pepper, is it? Let's do a little bit more. I just like the way it's fresh ground tastes, and I like the way it looks versus that real fine ground pepper.
Yeah, I still have that.
Okay. Now we're going to come over here, and I'm going to beat up my eggs. And I think that was 3 eggs. Is that right, Teresa?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to add a small can of evaporated milk. Now, our onions have cooked for about 5 minutes in that butter and salt and pepper. I've got my eggs, my evaporated milk, and now I'm going to add half of the breadcrumbs. And I need a 1.5 cups of cheese, and this is a 2-cup.
It actually is a cup and a half. I pulled the half out.
Oh, you pulled the half out. Way to go. Okay, I don't have to try to figure that out. Perfect, Teresa. All right, now we got the eggs, and so I'm not going to just dump those hot onions in here. I'm going to temper them and slowly get those eggs warm. That should about have it. Cheese hadn't started melting yet, but I think they're warm enough. You're so nice and soft and tender, but they're not all torn up either, Okay. We're almost there, y'all. Almost there. All right, now I'm gonna finish adding the rest of the juice and onions. And let's see, did I spray that? No, I don't think so. I do want to spray our pan, and you'll need about 1.5 quart size casserole dish. This would be so good with a chicken grilled on the grill or steak cooked on the grill. Oh gosh, it would be so good. And you'll see no scrambled eggs. That's a good thing. The only way to get all the goods out of there is one of these, y'all. I couldn't do without my rubber spatula. Okie dokie. All right, so we're going to put this in the oven, let it bake for, gosh, maybe about 20 minutes, 350. And then I'm going to come back the last 15 minutes, and I'm going to top it with buttered breadcrumbs, cracker crumbs. And we use the buttery, you know which cracker that is, that good old buttery one. And y'all, I am in love with this butter. To me, I mean, I just found it on the shelves. It's clarified butter. You don't have to refrigerate it. Just store it in a dark place. And it makes it so easy when you're wanting to butter breadcrumbs. You don't have to go to the microwave and melt your butter. So to me, that's just really convenient. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this in the oven. 15 or 20 minutes. Doesn't that look wonderful?
Yes, fabulous.
Yes. This is looking good, y'all. Now I got my cracker crumbs buttered. And I wouldn't be opposed to a little panko either, because that panko just gives things such a nice crunch, y'all. So I almost wish I'd added some panko to these crackers. Now we're going to put this back and let it cook for about 10 or 15 more minutes. And we'll be ready to sample. You've got us a steak on the grill to go with this, don't you, Teresa?
Of course I do.
Know it? Okie dokie. Artichoke, we're almost there. Hear it bubbling. Nice and crispy.
Smells fabulous.
But once again, it'd take the hair off my tongue. You didn't know we had hair on our tongue, did you? I didn't either. I will be right back. You know what? I think Southern folks really like casseroles. And I like them. I like them not all the time, but they sure are a nice go-to when you find something that you like. This is so good. So good. It almost reminds me of a gratin potatoes.
Yum.
Mm-hmm. Out of this world, y'all. Please do try. Get hubby to put your steak on the grill, or your wife, whoever does the grilling, and have this along with it and a salad. It's not as fattening as a baked potato with butter and sour cream. Extra, please. Well, them best dishes, y'all. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.